wonderful morning to you, sport fans, and welcome to Sports Drive on OSBC Radio 104.5. Ilea Wije Okebale here in Oshogo. Motayo Adibodun is my name. Welcoming you to the maiden edition for this week. Of course, we begin from the home front as usual this morning. It is no longer news that the Chan Eagles, yes, the Super Eagles Team B, would not be part of the party in Algeria 2023 for the championship. Yes, of course, it is another heartbreaking story for the South African team as well, as they will not be participating at this next year's Mundial. Of course, another Nigerian who has made a country proud. That's talking about a world record holder, Toby Amuson. Toby Amuson dominated the women's 100-meter hurdle at the ISA TAF 2022 Berlin meeting, winning in a time of 12.45 seconds. And the meet in the part of the World Athletics Continental Tour Silver Level Series. Amuson entered yesterday's race on the back of his second place performance at the 2022 Lucerne Diamond League meeting last month. But she said she was confident of bouncing back at the Olympics Stadium this weekend, because the Nigerian standouts got off to a strong start to build a sizable lead and then powered away to secure the victory. Of course, American two-time junior world junior champion Ty Jones finished strongly over the closing barrier to take second place with a time of 12.58 seconds, while Olympic bronze medalist Megan Trapper of Jamaica was pushed back into third with 12.66 seconds. Also, Eze Brume, who clinched her first and win a Diamond League meet, winning the women's long jump event at the Allianz Memorial Van Damme in Brussels, Belgium. Finished second in the women's long jump event, and the Commonwealth champion jumped 6.78 meters finished behind our world and Olympic champion Malaika Mahimbo, who won with a leap of 6.92 meters. And of course, Eze Brume got her first ever victory in Brussels, winning with a distance of 6.83 meters, having finished second in Doha in 2018 and Eugene in 2022. And moving on this morning, a lot of matches are well decided as far as the English Premier League is concerned and other selected leagues across Europe. And here's a big result of matches decided yesterday and fixtures of matches to expect today. And in the English Premier League, first match yesterday, Leicester City were whitewashed by Brighton in that encounter. Of course, it was a 5-2 thrashing by Brighton against Leicester City. Iheanacho got on the score sheet yesterday, but was not enough to stop Brighton at Amex Stadium. Of course, it was the turn of Manchester United to do the needful at home against Arsenal. Of course, it ended in a 3-1 defeat for Arsenal, as Manchester United's new signees worth every penny. Talking about Anthony, who got the first goal, his debut goal for Manchester United. It was a 3-1 thrashing by Manchester United against Arsenal yesterday in the La Liga Santander. Osasuna played against Rayo Vallecano, which ended in a win for Osasuna 2-1. Of course, Espanyol away from home defeated Athletic Bilbao 1-0 in that encounter. Samuel Chukweze's Villarreal got the better of Elche. 4-0 it ended. While Valencia at home did the needful against Getafe. 5-1 it ended. Italian Serie A, Cremonese played out a goalless draw with Sassuolo. It was a 2-2 draw between Spezia and Bologna. Verona pipped Sampdoria 2-1 in that encounter. And of course, the almighty Roma under Jose Mourinho yesterday were defeated away from home by Udinese 4-0. 4-0 it ended between Udinese and Roma in the German Bundesliga. Augsburg were defeated at home by Hector Berlin. Borussia Mönchengladbach were pipped up by Mainz 0-4. 1-0 in that encounter. In the French League 1, Lille did the needful away from home against Montpellier 3-1. AC Ajaccio were defeated away from home. Were defeated at home by Lorient, while Brest and Strasbourg played out a 1-1 draw. Clermont Foot defeated Toulouse 2-0. It was a 1-1 draw between Reims and Lens. Troyes and Rennes played out a 1-1 draw, while Monaco pipped Nice in that encounter. And today, of course, in the La Liga Santander, Almeria will be away from home as they play against Real Valladolid by 8 p.m. In the Italian Serie A, Monza will play against Atalanta. That match by 5:30 p.m. Same time, Salernitana takes on Empoli. And of course, by 7:45 p.m. today, Torino will play against Elche at home. And of course, straight to tennis this morning as the US Open still continues. Yes, a whole lot of actions, action-packed match yesterday. Of course, Rafael Nadal at the moment is through to the next round. And of course, Rafael Nadal continued his quest for a third Grand Slam title of 2022 with victory over Richard Gasquet to reach the fourth round of the US Open. And Spain's Nadal, a four-time winner in New York, prevailed 6-0, 6-1, 7-5 in his 18th win over the Frenchman. And the 36-year-old won the Australian and French Open earlier this year before injury saw him withdraw. A few years withdraw before his Wimbledon semi-final. And yes, a face American France Tiafoe for a place in the quarterfinals. And earlier, yes, Nadal's compatriot and world number 4, Carlos Alcaraz, marched into the last 16 with an impressive straight set victory, yes, over American but Jason Brooksby. Alcaraz, who reached the quarterfinals on his Flushing Meadows debut in 2021, won 6-3, 6-3, 6-3 on Arthur Ashe court. And ninth seed Andrei Rublev came through his final set tiebreak against Denis Shapovalov to set up a fourth round meeting with Britain's and Conor Norrie. Of course, Rublev, yes, won 6-4, 2-6, 6-7 in a 4-hour epic, while Norrie earlier beat Danish teenager Hogla Rune in a straight set. Victoria Azarenka says tennis needs to improve safeguarding to stop vulnerable young ladies getting taken advantage of. And the WTA Player Council member Azarenka made a comment after French player Florent Ferro accused former coach Perry Boutre of rape and assault, sexual assault. And of course, a lawyer of Boutre told newsmen that he recognizes the relationship occurred but denies any concussion. And yes, of course, the French Tennis Association said it is supporting Ferros and its sports integrity unit was looking at the matter. Away from tennis this morning, Mark Verstappen serene march to a second title continued with a comfortable victory after years in an eventful Dutch Grand Prix. And of course, the Red Bull driver had to pass Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes after a late safety car period to take the 10th win in 15 races this year to extend his lead to 109 points. And of course, Hamilton was left fuming after Mercedes failed to change